everybody, welcome back to Life with Sunny Lee. My name is Kathy Jarvis, and today I'm going to show you some things we've been doing this week. First of all, we got to feed the Magnificent Seven, which are the 7 cats. This is what greets me every morning, waiting to be fed. They all come running in, and then I have trouble getting them all out. Come on, kitty. Come on. Come on, Tabby. Come on. Come on, Tabby. Come on. Come on. Hey, guys. All right. Time to do the new dance called the Kitty Cat Shuffle. You can't walk too fast because they're everywhere. Food. Go to the food. Go food. Go food. Go food. A little kitty chow. And then the canned food. Seems like each one has to have its own place to eat. Now, one thing very important is to come over and clean out the cans. Clean out the cans before putting them in the trash to keep the wild animals from getting them. Now, one of the things I've been wanting to do for a long time is get the 2 chickens back together. Now, I had to separate them a long time ago because they fought. I had to actually divide the flock into 2 different parts. And I lost all but one in this coop, and I lost all but one in this coop. So I had the 2 different coops with 1 chicken apiece in them. So yesterday, my husband and I moved the chicken tractor into here and put the 1 chicken in here all day long to see how they were going to react. They never did fight. They seem to get along just fine. So today, and then last night, we put them in here. I put the 1 chicken in the lower part. And you can see her back there. And I put the other one in the upper part. And she's right there. So I was going to put Josie back into the pen today, but they're calling for rain all day. So we're going to open this up and see what happens when the two of them meet. There's going to be a little bit of fighting. That's normal. They've got to decide who's going to be the head of the roost. And since this is hers pen to begin with, she's going to be very protective of it. And if Joe decides to go into the trailer, I'll leave her in there and close the door and put a tarp over the top. But we're going to see how these two just get along. And I will leave the door open to the trailer. And it's got a side door. I'll leave it open that way. If they go in, they'll have a way to get out and not be trapped. But I think they're going to be okay. They think they have their little bit of who's who and I'm the boss thing. And if it hadn't been for the fact that it's supposed to be raining today, I would leave them in here longer. But it's not like they haven't seen each other. They were raised together. They grew up together. You know, they were hatched out at the same time. So there should be no reason for them not to get along. Like I said, I'm going to leave this open like this. That way, if one tries to get the other one in, they'll be able to have an escape plan. I think things are going to work out okay. All right. That'll make it so much easier this winter because it means I only have to heat this dish instead of running an electric cord out to this one and to that one. I can just run it to this one. Plus, I'll just have to feed once a day. Well, I'll still feed twice a day, but I only have to carry food out to one container. That's going to be nice. Now, what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to leave it air out well. I'm actually using it as a cat house for the kittens because we're finally getting around to working on that picnic table, the old picnic table that's about 50 years old. That was in really good condition except for the fact that the varnish had started to come off. So I've been putting the kittens in there while we work because unlike the big cats, which you can tell to scram, the little kittens, they want the attention. So they're constantly underfoot. And when you're working with chemicals, you don't really want to have them under your feet. So we're working on this picnic table. We've got it covered right now because it is bare wood at a lot of places where we've been removing the varnish. So that's what we're working on. I went around yesterday and took all the plants that were hanging here, the real plants that were hanging on the side porch. I took them down. Took them out to the greenhouse. I don't know if the weather overwinter in the greenhouse or not. They're petunias. Last year I had petunias out here yet that I just left all winter. I let them go die down and stuff. And this spring I had baby petunias in the pot. So I'm hoping that if I put them in the greenhouse, they'll have more of a chance to reseed themselves and actually grow on their own. We're giving it a try. It may not work. No big deal. You know, I have plenty of petunia seeds to plant new ones come spring. And that's half the fun, is planting seeds and watching them grow and wondering what they're going to be like, what color they're going to be, all that good stuff. Anticipation. So that's what we've been doing this last couple of days. Our oldest son is supposed to come down possibly this weekend, and our middle-aged son is supposed to come in and spend a week. He's gone on vacation. He decided to spend it with us. So I've got a busy week planned. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm trying to get all this little things done. I still need to bring the weed eater, not weed eater, but the flame, and get the weeds out of the path again. But the flowers that we planted out here, the daisies, they're doing really well. I still got 5 daisies I gotta decide what I'm gonna do with. I need to be deciding that soon because they're gonna have to get in the ground somewhere. So I may put them in here. I've got bee balm actually coming up again. I'm not so sure why it's doing that, why it's, except it's been warm. So hopefully they'll come back this spring, also. So that's what's been going on. So hope you enjoyed the video. It's kind of different. Subscribe to the channel if you would, please. I had a cat walking at me. I didn't recognize whose cat was, but we get strays here all the time. But I got my 7, and then occasionally a stray comes in. Anyway, hope you subscribe to the channel. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hopefully Josie and Lady will get along together. They seem to be. And remember, dream big, follow that dream. If you have any comments below, if you have any suggestions on how to get this table to get stripped quicker than what it is, the first step we used did not seem to work as well as we remembered them working as a kid. Same brand and everything, it just didn't seem like it was bubbling up as well. So we're trying a different brand. So if you got any ideas on how to strip furniture quicker, let me know in the comments below. And remember, like always, dream big and follow that dream. And bye for now.